A lot has changed since last week. For one, I'm a whole year older. Somehow happens annually in May. I had an amazing birthday weekend. We celebrated every single day. It was awesome. It really was awesome. Thanks for everybody that was involved and made it as such a special weekend. But that's not the only news. As you all know, I have the great honor and pleasure to represent Azure Stack Hub and Azure Stack Edge engineering from a product marketing point of view. Now, I also received Azure Percept to add to my portfolio, and I couldn't be more excited. If you never heard about it, too bad, but don't worry, you're in the right place, right episode. I will link all the resources you need to stay up to date, and I will cover it a whole much more going forward. If you never heard of it, here over my shoulder, this is the Azure Percept development kit, which consists out of a camera module and an audio module that you can buy right now. Links will also be down below in the notes. But it's so much more than just that. And I actually learned as I'm ramping up on this product that Microsoft has been working on this for 18 months after they have interviewed over 500 customers about their challenges with AI at the edge with IoT. And it turns out every single one of them, one of their biggest challenges was that there is no end-to-end blueprint. It's kind of like you're thrown into a box of lots of different Legos, and you are smart enough or talented enough to build really amazing replicas of real-world objects. And for some like myself, we like to buy kind of like that Porsche or Mustang Lego set, where it has a manual and shows us step to step, and in the end we have a presentable car. And Azure Percept does that from basically the silicon to the service, bringing it all together, lifecycle management in a secure way. So you can really enable basically machine learning and AI with camera feed or audio, and the results and what you can do is mind-blowing. In fact, you can get started with way below 30 minutes. And the fun thing is, the engineering team, they didn't know me at the moment when I got assigned to the product, but they're so awesome, they got me a development kit basically in the week of my birthday. So I got to unpack it, unbox it, and take it for a spin, and even I myself was up and running in no time. And in a future episode, you will see what I built driving around in Redmond downtown and what the camera all can do. Super powerful, super easy. So make sure you check out the resources. There's a Reddit forum. There's a lot of fun projects already out there. One person created a self-driving Lego car. Another person created an algorithm that checks if UPS or FedEx trucks are passing. All the links are down below. They have their own YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you stay tuned, but also make sure you subscribe to mine if you haven't, and click the little bell so you stay tuned when I release the next episode. But there's also other exciting news, like for example BlackNet, a software company from Germany that has built an amazing solution on top of Azure Stack Hub to bring 5G to the tactical edge. And what they're exactly doing, you can also find the link down below. You don't want to miss it, make sure you check it out. And for those of you who followed me for some time, I'm sure you remember last fall I released this video about the Microsoft Hardware Experience application that is available on iOS and Android that allows you to use augmented reality to look in real size at Azure Stack Hub and Azure Stack Edge devices. Now, there hasn't been any updates since last fall, but please know we're working really hard. One thing that we added just recently is the Azure Modular Data Center. It's not published yet, but I put here a sneak peek preview for all of you. And other devices are being added as we're speaking, and I'm working hard with engineering to get this published out, get through the security reviews and everything Microsoft asks for us to do in a diligent way so you can get access of it. But the best, do not miss it, is download it now. If you haven't downloaded it yet, install it, and then the App Store will automatically deliver the update once we publish the new code. And with that, this is for this week. Stay tuned, more to come on Percept and other things. Also, build is around the corner, so I plan to make again a summary with the top announcements from my point of view. And with that, D. Dave Kurt out.